The Tarek pick that you're talking about, Smoothie was the one who first had success with that counter pick into Malzahar. So both teams using the others' sort of flexible picks here on opposite sides.
Not gonna find that one though. Jensen easily able to sneak away from this. Here comes the burst in from Ryu. Good damage, the flash from the wall. There's the kill picked up. Nicely done. Execution from Meteos and Ryu.
You know what, Jensen, you're right. Camping mid is a really good idea.
I finally learned. Stunt goes down in the bot lane. The Voidling swarm finds some
there from Smoothie, able to punish them. But as we said, the mid laner.
Whoa, damage up on the contracts though. Ignite is on. Might still die despite the heal, and he does. The kill comes through. Satchel plant to keep Stunt alive. And a kill. To have died, and here comes the duo lane. He's got to leave. Or they get the fight baited out. Got to juke away from Stunt. Nicely played by Sneaky. There's the flash. They got that kill. Nicely played by the C9 duo. 2-0 in the lane. Is down 8 to 9 CS against Zig, who's gotten his first recall Ninja Tabby, so it feels like this Nautilus is going well. Ray can recover for more. Meanwhile, Smoothie's in a horrible spot, but the damage up are going to come back through. One kill picked up, Shockwave dodged out by Meteos, doesn't have the damage though. And it's a 2-for-0. Smoothie gets the double kill, and now Ray wants a bit more, but
Sneaky takes care of things himself for now.
Damage dealt. Meteos is around, of course, Cocoon blocked out by the pass, but here comes the engage back out of Sun. His ulti's not going to come down nearly in time. He dies before he can cast it.
Quadrant of the map, and that is very good for C9 setting up for this dragon. Let's see about the Clen invade.
He's gonna find someone to jump onto. Shield's gonna come in. Not in time for a Stunt. Only turns Meteos invulnerable. It means that's not gonna be a lot for the CC, but he does flash the wall to get away, so it's a kill and a summoner lost. Cloud9 in control of this area right now. They got the whole
Rengar plus Kled combo. It's an absolutely insane combo. You guarantee your dive into the back line. If Orion is close, never mind.
There's the ward, and they found Ryu's Shockwave to guarantee it comes in, and Smoothie actually getting his third kill. Learning from Olay.
Amount of burst damage, and the target would have to be one of the squishy members from Cloud9. Currently though, fight engaging.
Target is a tanky member, and actually getting the squishy of contracts going down to the start of it. That's without Ryu even in the battle. They jumped on Zig, and that's not gonna work well for you.
Their territory. Mid lane very, very low on health.
Oh no! Ryu jumps right into the faces!
100%
Oh no!
baited. That was so well baited there. And now let's see if they actually get
the ulti as well from Stunt's gonna find a couple of backlanders, and Shockwave deals 0 damage as a result, but that Stun's gonna miss wildly, and Dazzle is everything but that. Now Contracts wants back in, look for a target. Not gonna get much just yet, has to flash back away, though damage still onto Zig. They're gonna get that tank one picked up. Into the back line goes Ryu, but there's the ulti in, and the assassination still comes in time to keep his teammates in. Meteos getting one, of course, on that one, and now more back in for Contracts, looking for another target to slay. And Meteos now is gonna get dropped off the face of the earth. Only Arrow left alive in a 1 versus 4, and the chase is still there. Contracts not quite bonding onto this one, but now it's Arrow forced to run, flashing away. Exactly himself on to Scarl, stun on the Contracts, and he's gonna stay alive just for now, trying to run, and here comes Meteos, and he forgot to initial at page 7. Contracts goes down. Meteos takes him out.
Another pick here for Phoenix 1 on Contracts. Ray is still working on turrets though, and he might be able to get an objective out.
You're against.
Hey, they made Black Cleaver more defensive. Here he comes, speaking of Ray.
And the turret is gonna be going down, goes for the engagement on Meteos. Look at the damage output there, kills him in midair. Bear trap on a rope, finds himself a spider, and it's not gonna be enough with the Tarek ulti, of course. Another kill comes through for the Jensen on the Stunt. That's 2 so far. Ryu's next up. Make that 3. Shockwave to make sure he gets the kill for himself, and Ray wants a 4th. He's already rooted up Zig once. The Q's coming back up right now. And here comes Contracts, looking to make it all legally binding. Gets the kill picked up just about now. No, still not. Ray fighting for dear life, and actually can't pick off Arrow. This could be a trade kill, actually. Gets the attacks. It's not going to kill him, actually. He gets the heal through, and I miscalled it, actually. It's still going to be the 3 for 0, but of course he leads still. Does Ray cue the wall to get over? Yes, he does. Now it's back up.
Steal a boom.
There we go. We're good to go. Baron going to drop rapidly, and Cloud9 have all the tools needed to win this game.
Cloud9 with a very confident performance here.
Yeah.
Already thinking about round 2.
Certainly the Ryu mode. Oh, hold on. Smoothie, stun, damage outputs. Their kill comes in for Arrow, and that's one thing back in, but it's going to require a lot more going, and pushes in for top lane inhibitor. No one defending just yet. Instead, it's a battle on to Zig. Meteos wants to keep his teammates alive, but here comes Jensen. Gives him the shield. Shockwave pulls in Zig. This time they do get the tank picked off. Into the back lane goes Ryu, and it's not enough damage. Arrow instead on the chase for Jensen. No Shockwave is down. It's gonna be almost impossible. Phoenix 1 as C9 pushes in. Rengar ults in to look for exactly where their opponents are. top minion wave has crashed in the Nexus right now. It's fighting the turret. Here comes the engage. Phoenix one want in. They land a two-man stun, looking for a bit more. Stunt in the front line. Ulti onto Ryu. Lock it by some time. Still shockwave in. 1-for-0 so far. And the cutaway from Meteos. Make that 2 as the mid laner is down on top of that one. Zig's going to fall. Make that 3. And Meteos in the back line not going to get anything done. That'll be 4 easily. Ray gets to remount and kills off Arrow in the back line. And that's going to be the game. It's all over. Cloud9 take number 1 against Phoenix 1. One more, and they guarantee a top 2 finish. Definitely. Laner in Nami slightly, I think, over Karma as far as laning phase is concerned. A close one regardless, and it's, to clarify, 5 straight games in Orianna now for Jensen.
Yeah.
So he's playing a lot of that. Low on mana, and here comes Contracts, and Zig doesn't have a way out of this one. No chance out. First blood comes through, and now the re-engage in the bot side for Meteos. Looks for maybe a stun. Can't find much. Ignite is on. Meteos gonna die for this one. Minion aggro, and it's gonna take him down. Smoothie gets the kill thanks to his Ignite, and the minions overstepped by Meteos.
Concentrate on. And also, this is not a mobility boots elite, so those types of lane games are a lot less threatening.
Yeah. Well, something aggressive right here for Phoenix 1, though. Quick sapling and maybe a look at this mid lane dive. Of course, Jensen is summoning the flash of the wall. Suddenly, the entire team is mid lane, and Jensen goes, all right, guess I'm dead. Unlucky for me.
He's going to start warding over his own 9, trying to swing up towards the mid lane on Ryu first.
Ooh, over aggressive by Ryu. Here comes the culling, and actually Shady.
Whoopsie.
Oh, screws it up. A guilty contact for him. Doesn't ult the right target and walks into the shockwave. 2-for-0 in the mid lane, and unfortunately, a pretty bad mistake from the P1 support.
Look at that.
You smell blood on the water. Zig. Here comes Smooth. Oh, he's going to drop aggro. Going to get over to the Zig. A lot of damage here onto the tank, and he's going to run out of HP. Contracts. Gonna almost head to a turret shot. Not gonna, though. Stays alive. Kill goes over to Sneaky. And the engage, not yet enough from Ryu to get the kill. Very, very close in that one.
Going for the redive, but reinforcements are on the way.
The snipe's not going to land on anything. Contracts to the top lane, and suddenly Zig's, guys,
Red Revolution.
Where's my team? The armor shred is there, and actually Sneaky doesn't want to aggress too hard. Zig's going to be okay for now. Meteos coming in, the root onto Smoothie. They're going to go ahead and look for the support kill. 1 picked up, and here comes Contracts turning around. Zig drops, and Meteos next up. Quick 2-for-1.
Favorable terms because they have more combat power. Let's see if Phoenix 1 can pull out some sort of snipe.
And they're going to find Contracts. The trap has been set. It was baited, and they got him down 1-for-0.
So those wards you're talking about, Freak, huh?
Yeah, hey.
How worth it?
Well,
they're very important.
Sure. When you face check the team like that, sure. You got to go as a squad. You got to push it in and go together. Put Impact in front. He's going to try. 5v4. They pull in Meteos. Hasn't killed him just yet, but he's dangerously close to death. The tidal wave takes him out, and Smoothie gets him with that one. The chase continues as Zig's forced to run back. A quick stun to the back line, though. Arrow cannot jump the wall yet. He's not going to withstand the stun duration. Zig is traded. It's 2-for-1 in favor of Cloud9 if you still count the Contracts death.
Even though he's dead here, this is risky. I think they just want the cooldown. Actually, he's gone.
I think they can stop him in time. It's too much damage too quickly. The Baron has fallen, and that's going to be another major advantage for Cloud9. No chance to stop off that team fight victory. Bit of damage here. The bubble's not quite going to land. Meteos running away, and he's still slowed. He's going to dodge the rest of the skill shots, but there's the flash ulti. And gonna jump right back down. Nothing else to do. Jensen gets the kill, his second of the game. Yeah, sorry. From To the Skies, the slow will not land if you get away from the landing zone. And
Ryu's gonna find him though!
Re-engages into Ryu. What are you doing, Sneaky? He face checks back in.
Well, it's like, no way they'll keep up the chase here because he wasn't looking. Ryu looking for more kills though.
This is important. 5v4, maybe. Gonna stay alive thanks to Sneaky. There's the kick to the side as Arrow Arcane shifts away. Stays up for now. Meteos gonna get chopped down by Jensen though. As the team is dealing with the front line, Shockwave finds Sneaky in the 4v5. Look, it's gonna work right now. Or a double kill in for Jensen. Ryu gets what he can, but it's not gonna be enough damage. The third kill almost comes through. Ryu limping away, but it's Zig who wants to make it happen, and he can't do enough damage. It's all the kills coming through, and it's only Arrow left alive against the entire Cloud9 team. The 4v5 turned into a 4-for-0.
Easily get this. Once again, it's a no-business situation. Except this time around, they also have to deal with super minions in their own base.
Yes, they do. No chance to steal away. Not even going to happen. Cloud9 make the team. You're going to find Zig in the front line. Shockwave only catches the one, but they will pick off the Maokai's Guardian Angel. Now in towards Shady, another anchor in for Impact, taking away as best he can. He'll stay alive with this one. Redemption Heal's going to be fine, and Sneaky gets the first kill credit of the fight, gets the second one as well. Looking for a third is going to be Jensen, and now into the back lines they've found their opponents. Ryu going to fall off, double right now in his contracts to find the fifth. It's all over there for this one. Cloud9 going to make it a 2-0, going to make it 14-4 in the regular season. They will guarantee, as the hat trick comes through for Jensen, a playoff bye for Cloud9, and if Phoenix 1 wills it, they'll get the first place seed if TSM falls tomorrow. Congratulations, Cloud9, on a guaranteed
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.